Hello! So today's look is going to be a sultry Valentine's Day look. It's with browns and blacks, all matte colors. I went for a pretty matte look today. There's no highlight. I used a matte lip and all the colors on my eyes are matte colors. So if you want to see how I got this Valentine's Day look, then just keep watching.
Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be showing you how I got this smoky Valentine's Day look. Oh, hi again. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This will make sure all my shadows stay true to color and stay on my eyelids all day long. Now we're going to go in with eyeshadow. I'm going to be starting off with the color Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. This is a light orange color. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone and it's perfect for a transition color to blend out all of our other darker browns we're going to be using. So I'm just going to take this blending brush and just kind of sloppily put it all over my eyelid just to kind of get this base color down and act as a transition color. Next, I'm going to be going in with a little bit darker color. This is Creme Brulee, also by Makeup Geek. It's more of a dark brown. For a smoky eye, it's all about a gradient effect. So I'm going to be taking a little darker color, and applying it to my eyelid. I'm using circular motions and applying this with a blending brush. And I'm going in and making sure there's no harsh lines, just going in circular motions all around my eye. Now I'm going in with the color Frappe, also by Makeup Geek. This is a little bit darker of a brown than Creme Brulee, and I'm focusing it on the outer third of my eye to create a deeper eye socket, basically, to make my lids look a little bit bigger. So I'm focusing it just on the outer third, and I'm leaving the inside of my eye blank. Now I'm going with the color Cocoa Bear. We're layering a lot of eyeshadows right now. This is more of an orangey brown. It's darker than the other three that we used. And this is going to deepen this up even more and create more of a gradient smoky effect. Okay, now I'm taking this pencil brush and I'm going in with the color Embark by MAC. This is a really dark brown, almost black color with a little bit of purple in it, and I'm focusing on the true outer third of my eye, very close to the lash line, and then kind of bringing it up and over into my crease slightly. This is going to be a nice base for the black color when we go in with the black. It's going to help blend it out even better, and it's going to create a darker, more gradient look. So I'm just going in with this blending brush and kind of blending out any harsh lines or any mistakes that I see. Now I'm going with the same pencil brush and I'm using the color Black. It's just a matte black color that I have for my LORAC Pro palette. You can use any matte black color that you have, and I'm really putting this on lightly, using a very light hand, blending it in and darkening up the outer third of my eye. I try not to be heavy-handed with this because using black can be kind of dangerous and unforgiving, so just pack on little by little and it'll come out a lot better than putting it all on at one time and trying to blend that out, because that will take a long time. You will be sitting there blending for a very long time. So just go slowly and use a little color at a time. Now I'm just taking this blending brush and kind of smoothing it all together so it's seamless and there's no harsh lines anywhere, but I'm still staying away from that inner third of my eye. I want to leave that lighter. Now I'm going in with this definer brush by MAC. This is the 242 and it's perfect for packing on color on the eyelid. I'm taking just a cream color, any light cream color will work, and I'm pressing this on the inner third of my eye just to kind of give it a more open and wide-eyed effect. So I'm just going to pack this on. I did it on my other eye too because I felt like it kind of lost some of its brightness. Now I'm going to go in with a liner. I'm using my NYC liquid liner. I like to use this to do the tail of my wing. So I kind of just start off by drawing a line and then I connect it to my bottom lash line and kind of just fill it in and create that flick of a wing. This does take a lot of practice and I still mess up all the time, so don't worry if you don't get it on your first time. Now I'm using this Kat Von D Tattoo Locket Liner, and I use this to fill in the rest of my eye. I like using the NYC one to do the actual wing part. I feel like I have more control over that. And then I use this other eyeliner just to kind of connect it and draw it over the rest of my eye in a thin line. I want to keep the eyeliner thin for this look. And now I'm going in with the best drugstore mascara ever. This is a Supersizer by CoverGirl. I always get compliments when I use this mascara. People ask me if I'm wearing false lashes, and nope, it is just this CoverGirl mascara. Now I'm going to start by priming my face. This will help my foundation last all day and give me a dewy look. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I really like this stuff. It's super cool. It comes out silver and you just put it on your face and it's very moisturizing. Now I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the color W4 and just dotting this all over my face. I like a full coverage foundation. This one is medium coverage, so I put a little more on than normal and I just blend it out with a brush. This is the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki. This is the F80 brush. This is my tried and true. This is my first foundation brush and I always go back to it. I just love the way it blends out my foundation. I love the way the foundation sits on my face after using this brush. So I just bring it down my neck, across my forehead, and blend it all over my face. Now it's time to conceal those under eyes. I'm going to be using the Nars Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. I use this to conceal my under eye area and also to highlight my under eye. So I bring it down in this triangle motion. I bring it down pretty far down the side of my nose and up across my cheeks just to give the middle of my face a more highlighted and bright look. Now I'm going to be using my Real Technique sponge. I use it damp and I use this to pat out all of my concealer underneath my eyes. Using it damp will help pick up any excess product so that you don't have too much creasing going on underneath your eyes. I love this sponge. I use it mainly just for concealer to blend out. Now I'm going to go in with Max Color and Accentuate. This is a setting powder. I love this setting powder. It's not too drying and it also creates more of a brightening effect underneath the eyes. So I'm just going to pat this underneath my eyes using this e.l.f. brush. When you're setting your under eye concealer, always use patting motions. If you swipe it underneath back and forth, it'll just take that concealer right off your under eyes. Now I'm going to highlight the middle of my face using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Neutralizer. And I'm just going to pat this out using that same damp Real Techniques sponge. Now I'm just going to use this makeup remover wipe and we'll take off all of the foundation, powder, and concealer that was on my lips. I hate the feeling of that on my lips, so I always make sure to take it off and then re-moisturize my lips using my Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. This is my tried and true. I absolutely love this moisturizer. I use it every day and night before I go to bed, and it keeps my lips super hydrated. Now time to fill in the brows. I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Ash Brown. I use the spoolie at the end to brush out the brow hairs and make sure they're all going in the same direction. And then I use this pencil to kind of sketch out where I want my brows to be. I like to extend the tail of my brow because it's kind of short and sparse, and I also like to make the front of my brow a little bit bigger just because my brows are pretty short and small, and I like to have bigger, fuller brows than I naturally do. So I just go in and kind of fill in any of the sparse areas and make them a little bit longer. And of course I spoolie it out to make sure there's no harsh lines in my brows. Now I'm going to go in with this definer brush by Sigma, and I'm going to be taking the color Cocoa Bear, which we use in the crease of our eye, and I'm going to be pressing this on my lower lash line. This is going to act as more of like an eyeliner, but it's softer than an eyeliner because it's an eyeshadow, so you won't have a super harsh line. And I'm just going to be pressing this underneath both my eyes to give a more defined eye shape. Now I'm going in with the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara. I love this mascara for my bottom lashes. It doesn't transfer onto my face like other mascaras. It dries very quickly, and once it's dried, it does not get all over your face like I've had some mascaras do. Now time to bronze up the face. I'm using Too Faced's Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. It literally smells like chocolate. I love the smell. And I'm taking this oops, I just dropped all of these brushes everywhere. So I'm taking this contour brush. I'm going to contour the sides of my face to give my face more dimension and to make my cheekbones stand out more. This will also balance out the highlight that we use in the middle of our face as well. So I'm just going to bring this up into my hairline and my forehead and all around my face to just kind of bronze it up and give some more color into my skin. Time for blush. I'm going to be going in with Makeup Geek's, wow, this is like such a Makeup Geek tutorial. I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Infatuation blush. This is a perfect blush for this look. It's kind of orangey, bronzy, and it really complements the eyes. I love this blush, especially in summertime. It gives a nice bronzy glow. It's such a gorgeous blush, and it blends out so beautifully. I love all of the Makeup Geek blushes. Alright, now for the final step in this look, the lips. I'm using Tarte's Lip Surgence Matte Lip Tint in the color Exposed. I love these Lip Surgence by Tarte. They're all so pigmented. They're matte, so they have no gloss or shine, but they're not drying and cracking on the lips. They are very moisturizing, actually, and they have a great color payoff and great staying power. They are awesome, and I highly recommend them. Alright, now this look is complete. I hope you guys all have a really fun Valentine's Day, and even if you're single, you can enjoy a fun Galentine's Day. Does anybody else watch Parks and Rec? I love that show. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I will have more videos out very soon. Bye!